Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Armies. What just happened between Jungkook and Jimin has the entire internet completely losing focus. One tiny moment backstage turned into absolute chaos after fans noticed Jungkook casually reaching over and massaging Jimin's neck like it was the most natural thing in the world. But before anyone could even recover, Jimin suddenly moved and sat right between Jungkook's legs, and the reactions from fans exploded instantly. Social media timelines froze, live stream chats became unreadable, and even longtime armies admitted they had to replay the clip over and over again just to process what they were seeing. The moment happened so quickly, yet somehow felt like it lasted forever. BTS members were gathered together during a relaxed behind-the-scenes interaction, laughing and talking casually while cameras rolled nearby. Fans were already enjoying the soft atmosphere because the members looked comfortable and happy after such a busy schedule. But then Jungkook quietly leaned closer toward Jimin, raised his hand, and started massaging the back of Jimin's neck in the gentlest way possible. At first, fans thought it was just a quick, playful touch. Jungkook has always shown affection naturally toward the members, and Jimin is someone he constantly gravitates toward without even realizing it. But this moment felt different. The way Jungkook focused completely on Jimin for those few seconds made armies collectively stop breathing. His expression looked soft and attentive, while Jimin immediately relaxed under his touch like it was something familiar between them. And that's exactly why fans went insane. Because Jimin's reaction was even more unexpected. Instead of moving away awkwardly or joking around loudly like usual, Jimin leaned back comfortably and let Jungkook continue. Then suddenly, while shifting positions during the conversation, Jimin ended up sitting directly between Jungkook's legs without hesitation, and Jungkook didn't even react like it was unusual. He simply stayed there naturally, completely unbothered, while continuing to talk and smile. That single moment instantly detonated the internet. Armies everywhere started screaming that they were misfocused, because nobody could pay attention to anything else happening on screen anymore. Fans admitted they forgot what the members were even talking about because all eyes were locked on Jikook. Within minutes, screenshots and slowed-down clips spread across every social media platform imaginable. The replay count skyrocketed as fans zoomed in on every tiny detail, from Jungkook's hand placement to Jimin's shy smile afterward. Some fans joked that BTS could release an entire documentary and armies would still only talk about those 10 seconds. And honestly, they might be right. What makes moments like this so powerful isn't just the physical closeness. BTS has always been affectionate with one another, and their bond is one of the reasons fans love them so deeply. But Jimin and Jungkook have this undeniable comfort together that feels impossible to ignore. There's a natural ease whenever they interact, like they instinctively understand each other without needing words. During this particular interaction, fans noticed how relaxed Jungkook looked while touching Jimin's neck. It wasn't exaggerated or playful for the cameras. Instead, it felt strangely gentle and protective, almost automatic. Meanwhile, Jimin looked completely at ease sitting close to him, as though the position itself wasn't even something worth thinking about. That natural chemistry is exactly what keeps fans endlessly fascinated by Jikook moments. Armies immediately began comparing this interaction to countless older moments throughout BTS history. Longtime fans remembered how Jungkook has always been physically affectionate with Jimin, specifically fixing his clothes, touching his shoulder during interviews, leaning toward him during concerts, or unconsciously searching for him in crowded spaces. Meanwhile, Jimin often reacts with those signature shy smiles or tiny glances that send fans into emotional collapse. And somehow, after all these years, the chemistry still feels stronger than ever. Many fans pointed out how different their dynamic feels now compared to earlier BTS eras. Back then, Jungkook sometimes acted more shy or embarrassed during affectionate interactions. But recently, he seems far more confident and open around Jimin. Whether it's playful teasing, soft eye contact, or casual skinship, Jungkook no longer appears nervous about expressing affection naturally. That change has not gone unnoticed by armies. In fact, fans say it's exactly why moments like this hit even harder now, because the comfort between them feels deeper. After the clip went viral, social media became completely flooded with reactions. Some fans screamed about Jimin sitting between Jungkook's legs, like it was his assigned seat. Others joked that Jungkook looked way too comfortable with the situation for everyone's mental stability. Thousands of comments described the interaction as dangerously soft, while others admitted they physically threw their phones after seeing the clip. One fan wrote, "I opened the app for 5 minutes and suddenly my entire day is ruined emotionally." Another posted, "Jungkook touching Jimin's neck so gently while Jimin just melts into him. How are we supposed to act normal?" Meanwhile, edits using dramatic music quickly began circulating online, making the moment appear even more cinematic than it already was. Slow-motion clips highlighted every expression, every smile, and every tiny movement. Fans enhanced the brightness, zoomed into Jungkook's face, and replayed Jimin's reaction frame by frame like detectives investigating emotional damage. Even casual viewers who don't usually follow BTS closely admitted the chemistry was impossible to ignore. And honestly, part of what makes these moments so special is that they never look forced. Jimin and Jungkook don't seem aware of how intensely fans analyze their interactions. They simply behave naturally together, and that authenticity is what resonates emotionally with people watching. Over the years, BTS has created countless iconic moments on stage, but sometimes the smallest backstage interactions end up becoming the most unforgettable. A quick glance, a tiny smile, or a simple touch can suddenly dominate the internet for days because fans feel the sincerity behind it. This neck massage moment became one of those instantly legendary interactions. Fans also noticed how the other BTS members didn't react dramatically at all, which somehow made the situation even funnier. Everything happened so casually that it almost felt like this level of closeness is completely normal within their daily dynamic. That realization sent ARMYs into another spiral because it suggests there may be countless soft Jikook moments happening off camera all the time. And if that's true, fans genuinely may never recover. As the clip continued spreading online, hashtags related to Jikook began trending rapidly. Fan accounts posted endless compilations comparing this interaction to previous iconic moments from concerts, live streams, interviews, and behind-the-scenes footage. Many ARMYs said this recent interaction reminded them why Jikook remains one of the most talked-about duos in the BTS fandom even after so many years. Their chemistry simply has a way of capturing attention instantly. What's especially interesting is how different fans interpret the same interaction. Some see pure friendship and comfort between two people who have grown up together for over a decade. Others focus more on the emotional intensity behind their body language. But regardless of interpretation, almost everyone agrees on one thing. Jungkook and Jimin have an incredibly unique bond that radiates naturally whenever they're together. And moments like this only strengthen that perception. At the same time, many ARMYs appreciated how happy and relaxed both idols appeared overall. BTS has been through intense schedules, world tours, media pressure, and years under the spotlight. Seeing the members comfortable enough to laugh, relax, and naturally show affection toward one another feels deeply meaningful for fans who genuinely care about their happiness. That emotional connection between BTS and ARMY is why even tiny interactions can become massive events online. Because fans aren't just watching celebrities. They're watching people they've supported and grown alongside for years. And perhaps that's why this particular Jikook moment exploded so intensely. It wasn't dramatic or staged. It was small, soft, spontaneous, and genuine, exactly the kind of interaction that tends to affect fans the most emotionally. The way Jungkook instinctively reached toward Jimin. The way Jimin comfortably leaned into him. The way they both acted like nothing unusual happened afterward. Those tiny details created one of the most replayed BTS moments of the week. ARMYs are already joking that this single interaction added 10 years of emotional damage to the fandom. Others claim they've completely lost the ability to focus on anything else since seeing the clip. And honestly, judging by social media reactions, the entire fandom may still be recovering for quite some time. Because once again, Jimin and Jungkook proved that they don't need grand gestures to make the internet collapse. Sometimes all it takes is a soft neck massage, a comfortable smile, and one impossibly chaotic sitting position to send millions of ARMYs into complete meltdown mode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS and Jikook moments. And tell us in the comments, how many times did you replay this legendary interaction before realizing you completely forgot to breathe?